So, hello everyone. Yes, we are back, and in this segment, we are going to talk about KKR, the 2024 winners. Korbulur Pujitpur. We have got Ayan Chatterjee as well, the proper KKR diehard fan. We can say he also loves the franchise, but he's from Kolkata. That's why we will talk with him because he knows a lot about Eden Gardens and everything. And also, we have got Rahul Deshpande with us. So, Ayan, a lot of what is the changes for KKR as well. Andre Russell is a power hitting coach now. Players are also missing. Even new coaching staff, Abhishek Nair, Shane Watson, Team Saudi, completely like overseas and Indian coaches amalgamation, eclectic we can say. Do you think like they can sparkle this time? Because last season was a forgettable one. Brindra was also there of KKR as a mentor there. What's your take on KKR's strengths, first of all?
So basically, before I go into KKR, just want to clarify to all of you, they're the three-time IPL champions, the third most successful side in the history of the Indian Premier League after the two decorated franchises in Mumbai and Chennai. They won the title in 2012 and 2014 and in 2024. But there is one thing that we need to take into consideration. In all those three occasions, Gautam Gambhir was a part of the setup. Whether in the first in 2012 and 2014 he was the captain, and in 2024 he was the mentor. Without Gautam Gambhir's presence in the KKR dugout, they have not won the title. So that is one thing that this franchise has to change if they want to win this year. Now, coming to their strengths, they have strengths. I think the opening combination could be frightful if they can somehow accommodate both Finn Allen and Tim Seifert. That could be a dangerous opening pair at the top. If not, then there is always the option of Sunil Narayan opening the batting. But Sunil Narayan always used to fire only when Gigi was part of the setup. Without Gigi, Sunil Narayan is an absolute flop with the bat. He can do the job with the ball. There's no doubt about it. It depends on the conditions of of also of Kolkata, how the conditions will be. I think spin could be their strength if given the conditions. And Varun Chakravarti, who's been in off color lately, but Varun and Sunil can be a potent weapon. But I think Kolkata will be struggling in the bowling lineup because they have been hampered by injuries. Harshit Rana has been ruled out. Akash Deep, I mean, he only gets injured rather than plays. Those two have got knocked out and they have been replaced by, I think has been one replacement, sort of Dubey. He has come into the side. I don't know much about him. But Cameron Green, so much money. How is he going to perform? That's going to be interesting to see. And then Ajinkya Rahane's captaincy, how he plays, he sometimes goes slow, sometimes fast. So that's another thing to take into. Then there's Ankush Raghuvachi. Rinku Singh, he's the new vice captain of the team. Let's not forget that. So everything taken into consideration, I think KK will be there and thereabout. They might make the playoffs or they might miss out on it. But honestly speaking, they're not a title. On paper, at this stage, doesn't look a title winning team to me. But they can still make the playoffs if everything comes into, if it's a perfect storm and everything works together. Because it all depends on the Calcutta pitch. The curator does not listen to anyone, the Calcutta curator. If they prepare flat pitches and the spin gets nullified, then KKR are in big trouble, let me tell you.
Yes, KKR. Like Rinku Singh was actually he should have been the captain, but he doesn't has that much experience in IPL. I will say in domestic he used to lead, but you need a fiery character. Ajinkya Rane is again given the responsibility like last season. And Rahul, we will talk about that Eden Gardens curator controversy as well because the curator wasn't listening to the management and there was a lot of chaos, very bad. Ajinkya Rahane openly spoke about it, but the curator didn't agree at all. And even Simon Dewell spoke, Harsha Bhogle spoke. There is a lot of backlash. Like the franchisee doesn't have any right over curator. Like what is this? Like they don't listen. And this issue has been going on the last decade or so with Kolkata, with the domestic team as well. The curator is like, I am boss, and it seems like that. I am not making a statement, but given all the connecting the dots, as you say, what do you say, Rahul?
Yeah, the curator is a big problem. I mean, that takes me back to Ahmedabad World Cup final, India Australia, where the pitch was, I mean, as slow as a turtle, and we expected it to be a bit flatter, and when India were batting, but yes, it has been a bit of an issue. But as players, it is their job to play. It's not their job to complain and cry about the pitch. And speaking about Ajinkya Rahane's captaincy, I really feel that is the main issue with Kolkata Knight Riders because see, used to see there are two differences which I found out between Rahane's captaincy and Shreyas Iyer's captaincy is Shreyas Iyer is a T20 player, so he plays a lot of T20s and he has that experience and he has that hunger and desire, and he can his, his mind works fast according to the T20. Rahane is a fantastic test captain, no doubt about that. He's won as the BGT in Virat's absence. Who can forget that a famous BGT series in Australia in 2021 lockdown? But as far as T20 cricket is concerned, Rahane is still a work in progress. For me, as a captain, he's still a work in progress. As a batsman, he's a fine batter. But again, he needs to step up. And I think just a bit of a change in his approach when he's batting. He needs to be a bit more aggressive with the bat. Maybe a change in his stance as well, because that helps when you're not when you're not scoring enough runs, and maybe a little bit of change in your stance that helps a lot. So Rahane has to score and he has to be a bit aggressive with the bat and maybe bat higher up the order. And if not at number 4, he can bat at number 3 as and take the responsibility.
Yes, see, Cameron Gare is a billion-dollar baby. Again, KKR showing a lot of faith in him. Like he doesn't has a very bad since last 12 to 18 months. He's not performed as according to his expectations. Rachin Ravindra is there. Sunil Narine, Team Saifert. They have the team. See, Kolkata boundaries are very small. If you saw the T20 World Cup as well, squarer boundary. So expect 200, 220 consistently unless until the pitch gets a bit sporting one. So if you ask about my prediction for KKR, no, uh, it's tough like to see them into playoffs. It's a new coaching staff. Like see Watson earlier used to play from CSK, right? And they've got Team Saudi and Abhishek Nair. Abhishek Nair will be the main in charge. So the all the data comes from the management and coaching staff. Venki Mysore is the CEO and everything. It's a complete team's decision to have players like that. And yes, one more thing. Next year, 2028 auction, I am saying there will be mega auction. Like so, the players don't have that much say what you call security amongst themselves. Like what will happen? Mini auction, then mega auction 2028. So a lot of tension will be there. So we are running out of time. Ayan, what's your take for KKR? Will they make it or not? Playoffs, playoffs only.
They won't. I think they'll be 5th or 6th.
And Rahul, you quickly.
I think they will be in the top four. Top four. But again, it's difficult to say because afterwards they can falter. Top 4 for me, KKR.
Top 4. So we have got a vote of Rahul. So Ayan, you can smile if they make it. You can thank Rahul if that happens. So thank you, both of you, Ayan and Rahul. It's going to be a long, long tournament. Only a couple of days are remaining. 28 is the starting date, and 29 KKR versus MI is the match at 1 KD. So stay tuned. A lot of videos are coming. Only couple of teams are remaining. Stay tuned with us. So thank you. If you like the video, subscribe. We're not forcing you. Stay tuned with us.